This video will explore what installation art is and the Sustainable Development Goals, in particular, goal number 8. In the unit EDAR 422 Creative Arts Education 2, we were able to gain an understanding of what installation art is and how artists use it to convey messages to their audience. Installation art is one of the most popular and widespread forms of contemporary art. Installation art is an artistic genre. It is a three-dimensional piece of work that is designed for a particular space and to transform the perception of space. As installation art is three-dimensional, it is expected that there is a sense of reality when audiences see it. It can be perceived that every angle gives an image of a particular message the artist would want to convey. It also gives audiences a feeling as if they are touching the artwork. The audience are physically entering into the artwork. People are encouraged to walk around the installation artwork to engage fully with the work of art. Installations can be indoors or outdoors. These artworks can be seen in museums, galleries, as well as public and private spaces. Art installations can be either temporary or permanent. They use a range of everyday and natural materials, video, and sound to engage their audience. Some installations allow people to contribute to it. What makes installation art different from other traditional art forms is that it is a complete, unified experience, rather than a different or separate individual artworks. This focus is on how the viewer experiences the artwork. I will now be discussing what the Sustainable Development Goals are. The aim of the Sustainable Development Goals is to bring countries and citizens together to help improve the lives of people everywhere in the world. On the 1st of January 2016, the 17th Sustainable Development Goals of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development officially came into force. The 17 goals were set to end poverty, fight inequalities, protect the planet, tackle climate change, and ensure success for all. Each goal has specific targets to be achieved over the next 15 years. For the goals to be reached, everyone needs to do their part, including the governments, the private sector, civil society, and people like you. Our group focused on goal number 8, which is to promote sustainable, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. The goal is mainly about promoting employment and decent work conditions for all, so that everyone is able to live a happy and healthy life, as there are many people living on less than $2 a day. The United Nations stated that sustainable economic growth will require societies to create the conditions that allow people to have quality jobs that stimulate the economy while not harming the environment. I will now be stating some facts and figures about this goal. Global unemployment has increased dramatically from 170 million in 2007 to almost 202 million in the year of 2012. Approximately 2.2 billion people in the world live below the US $2 poverty line. 470 million jobs are needed globally for young adults entering the workforce between 2016 and 2030. There are many targets that need to be met in order to reach this goal. I will be just listing a few. One of the targets is to promote policies that improve job creation, growth of various sized businesses, and innovation. To improve the use of resources, to promote production but minimize the environmental impact. Creating job opportunities and decent working conditions for men, women, and children, including those with a disability, by 2030. to promote safe and secure working environments for all women and migrant workers, and also to improve access and sustainability of domestic financial institutions to encourage banking and financial services. Thank you for listening to my video.